All right, good afternoon. Welcome to the poolside griddle. We are going to do some dry rub wings today. So what I did was I bought the wings that have the drum and the wing together. It was actually a lot cheaper to buy it this way, and actually I think the wing and the meat's a little bit better, a little more meaty actually. But the trick is to find the bone coming down from the drumstick and off the wing. I find the bone right here, and all I do is just cut right through. I have two pieces. I'll show you again. Real easy to do. Find that bone, which is right there. I'm going right off the drumstick and right on the wing, and then I have my two pieces. Perfect. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to take my wings and I am putting them in a brine. My brine today is what I did. Put them in a Ziploc bag, poured in a can of beer. Any light beer is fine. I've had it in the Ziploc and in the brine for about 4 hours. Keep that in the refrigerator. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to rinse these off and kind of wipe, just towel them off with a paper towel to get a little bit of moisture off there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow it up with my rub. So today what I'm using is the KC Barbecue dry rub, and I have a honey garlic. Very good. Use these a bunch of times. Really, really popular. So what I'll do is I'll get back to you in 1 minute. All right, here we are for our next step of our dry rub wings. So I poured the wings in here that were in the brine for about 4 hours. All I'm going to do is rinse them off. Just a nice rinse, a couple times. Try to get everything off of there, mix them up a little bit. You can see some of that coming off. Obviously trying to get my water a little clearer. Coming up pretty good. All right, so I'm going to try to get some of that moisture out of there. I have my paper towels. I am going to take them off. I'm not trying to get all of the water off. I don't think I'll be able to get all the water off, but just by patting them down, actually I can see getting a lot of that moisture off. Yep, allow that rub to stick on there really well. Get some of that patted off. Okay, so now I have my wings patted down, dried off. Just going to rinse this off. Again, get some of that moisture out of there. And all we're going to do is add our wings. And I'm going to go first with my honey garlic. A little of my honey garlic in there. Generous with my first. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix that in. And as I'm mixing it around, I'm actually trying to squeeze it on the wings. So I'm really trying to embed that on there. And you can see I did throw a lot on at first, but as I'm mixing it around and as it's getting into each piece, you're going to need a little bit more. So then what I'll do is I'll take a little more rub, sprinkle it on there. Again, when I do that on there, it looks really generous, but that's okay because it's not going to be too much, and I want to get on every single part of my wing. And then just to finish it before I throw it outside, I get these top ones, push it down, one more pinch, back side, push it down. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be able to throw these right outside on the griddle. All right, we'll be back in a minute. All right, here we are on our step getting onto the griddle. We had a nice day at the pool today. We have my temperature between low and medium. Actually I'll show you real quick. On this machine, this 36-inch Blackstone flat top griddle. First one's on, second one's off, third one's on, fourth one's off. And again, we're medium to low. All I did was brine the wings, so they're gonna probably take about 10 minutes, 12 minutes to cook. So I don't want it to be too hot, I don't want to burn them. Actually, let me get you back over here. I did the same thing I did to my honey garlic. I did KC barbecue on this side, dry rub. All right. Get back in position here. KC barbecue on the left. Get that dry rub on there. And honey garlic. Again, this Blackstone griddle is a machine. Plenty of room. Don't want anything on top of each other, so I want to make one layer. Take my time to lay them out. Same thing with my honey garlic. Everything laying out one level. All right, and I'm going to try to go probably about 5-6 minutes on this side, see what that looks like. And then I will check back. All right, so I just wanted to come back. I was about 5 minutes right there. As you can see, they're cooking up really nicely. Getting a nice little char on them. But what I did is I went more for the indirect heat